Well, everybody, it's time to go geocaching out in the mountains again, or really the foothills of the mountains in northern Colorado.
If you're looking for geocaches in the mountains, more than likely there will be rocks involved, and in this case, a nice big pile of rocks. I have climbed around on these rocks for a while, and I was having trouble spotting the cache, so I consulted the hint on the geocaching page, and guess what it says? It's in the rocks. Well, I kept looking and did eventually spot it, and of course it's down in one of these cubby holes. Here, take a look. Now that I've signed the log, it's time to head back down to the car and continue on to the next cache. And not too surprisingly, the next geocache is in another big pile of rocks, and in this case, it looks like it's pointing up there a ways. Now that I've climbed up here, I looked around and it didn't take long to spot the cache. Let's zoom in and take a look for it right here.
The last time that one was found was almost a year ago. There's more to find down the road. Let's keep going. Interesting spot. The hint says, look up.
The hint for this one said to look up, so naturally I thought it would be up a bit on these boulders, but it wasn't. I was trying to avoid getting poked by these dead branches, and then all of a sudden, there was the geocache.
Although I had to climb up the hill a ways to get to this one, it turned out to be an easy find. There's a million places for a geocache here, especially a micro like this one. But as I said, this one almost hit me right in the face.
On the way back to the main road, we spotted this big fellow just moseying along, going who knows where. This is a moose, and I wonder what would be a good name for this moose. Any ideas? It was fun to see a moose. It was a young male, moving kind of slow. Now this road looks to be a little too much for my vehicle, so I am hiking about 700 feet to this next geocache. Maybe I'll see another moose. It could happen. Here's another big pile of rocks concealing a geocache. I did spot it. It's deep inside this hole. Now I just have to figure out how to reach it.
I was able to fish it out, not to put it back, and head back to the car.
This is one of the many lakes in Colorado that is named Lost Lake. This lake is at the end of a mile-long unpaved road. There is a geocache back here by Lost Lake. It is a terrain 3. I believe it's going to be a ways up the hill back here. It also says something about a cave.
Well, it wasn't under there. Maybe it's back here in this cave. Time to go spelunking a little bit. So I'm this far into the cave here. I finally spotted the geocache, pretty well hidden. Right here. Classic ammo can, in this case, in a cave. First time I found a geocache in a cave. I rescued a stranded travel bug from that geocache. This cache was last found in December of 2024, and it's now June of 2026.
I guess it's not surprising that I found an easier way down from the cave to this lake here. Well, now it's time to head back to the car, which is way over there on the other side of the lake.
That's it for this episode of Caching with Cadgerman. I'd appreciate it very much if you would subscribe to my channel and hit that nice little friendly like button down below. And go check out some caches in Colorado sometime. So until we see you again, take care everyone.